ìkéde ìwá láti iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn àṣà àti ìrìnàjò afẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́.
我媳妇喜欢是新生人啦，谁啦？我媳妇喜我，可以好，累呀又说呀。You don't fear, Abi? Now Aloore radio you dey. If you know they listen to Aloore radio, you are wrong. You are not doing well. If you dey listen to Aloore radio, you are doing very well, very very well. In case you are listening to me for the first time, I'm Pastor Chinko, comedian, the senior man in the industry, the biggest comedian all the way from China. Now Corona sees me for Nigeria. You understand the Pidgin, you understand Yoruba. In case you are listening to me in Hausa, I get name, Sunana Pastor Chinko. In case you be Igbo person, and you dey listen to me, Afambo Pastor Chinko. Igbo people, Igbo Kwenu, you shout ye there. All of now, when you say you don't know response, you go to shout ye. Now him, Afambo Pastor Chinko, as I said earlier, in case you speak Yoruba so well, Omo Badekini so. So ni kila jalana ìwọ tó jẹ panla ló sọ pé ẹran ṣíkì kila ni jókòó kúṣí sí àná lẹ́sọ̀ pẹ̀lú plastic chair tó fi jókòó yẹn ẹlòmí àgbóorin ló fi jókòó yẹn sọ pé kúṣí sí à. Anyway, all joy. But if you speak Chinese so well and you want to pronounce my name, you don't write it on paper, you record it on your radio, on your phone or any means. You call it this way. Say la for you. Chinese logo, it means Pastor Chinko. Now my name, no be your name. Igara saying Aloore radio. Keep listening to them. Aye adalati de ogbeade gbera.
lóòótọ́ àlùkà wà ní ẹrù olódùmarè ni ló fi jẹ́ pé àlùkà wà ní téèyàn bá ṣe lórí òdodo olódùmarè tó lẹ́rù náà ní bá ní gbé àgbẹ́kẹ̀lé ìṣèjọba omi tuntun tí ń bẹ nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ èyí tí gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ń darí nìyí ló fi jẹ́ ọgbà tí ìṣèjọba yìí ti gorí àlééfà ló ti gbé ìlànà ìṣèjọba olóko mẹ́rin kalẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ ìgbélárugẹ ọrọ̀ ajé ohun ààbò tó gbópọn lára àṣeyọrí ìlànà yìí ní gbígba iléèwé gíga yunifásitì LAUTECH fúnpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ owó ìrànwọ́ fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọmọ òfin àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gbàwé ọ̀fẹ́ ó sì tún gbolùkọ́ síṣẹ́ ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ ní tìbútòrò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ nípa kíkọ́ ilé ìwòsàn alábọ́dé sí wọ́ọ̀dù tó dín ní 300 níye àtúnṣe àwọn ilé ìwòsàn tó ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀ òun ilé ìwòsàn alágbèéká kọ́rọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ wa lè rú gọ́gọ́ sí a ṣàtúnṣe àwọn ọ̀nà tó ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀ a sì tún la tuntun Ìṣẹ́yìn sọ́yọ́ Ìṣẹ́yìn sógbómọ̀ṣọ́ Ìṣẹ́yìn sókèèwò Ṣakí sọ́gbọ̀rọ̀ àti bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ìgbélárugẹ iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ òun ní ojú pópó tó mọ́lẹ̀ rókoṣo ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àtòṣìṣẹ́ fẹ̀yìntì òsì tẹ̀tì ààbò sì dúró ore nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ báwọn ọdẹ onípàkúté ò tiẹ̀ sinmi pàkúté wọn ń dìdẹ olódùmarè tó lẹ́rù ń bá ìṣàkóso ìgbẹ́rù rẹ̀ gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé wá ń dúpẹ́ fún àtìlẹ́yìn gbogbo wa nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ lágbára olódùmarè ibi ire lòkè yìí ń gbé wa rè ibi ire.
iléeṣẹ́ ètò ìròyìn àṣà ohun ìrìn àjò afẹ́ tìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ló ń kéde.
lọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ sí ọmọdé ìgbójú sókè wá gbá owó tágbà bá ń rojọ́ ọmọdé wọn pa lọ́lọ́ ní òwò lọ́jọ́ ọjọ́ sí àwọn àgbà ìwùwà ìbàjẹ́ òwò tí wọ́n bá ṣèbàjẹ́ a ó ṣì gbà fún wọn ní òwò.
jẹ́ a máa bá wọn sọ kí wọ́n má ṣe hùwà ìbàjẹ́ mọ́ o ẹ jẹ́ a máa bá wọn sọ kí wọ́n má ṣe hùwà ìkà yìí o ẹ jẹ́ a máa bá wọn sọ kí wọ́n má ṣe hùwà ìbàjẹ́ mọ́ o.
One more time. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa bá wọn sọ. Ẹ máa bá wọn sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa bá wọn sọ. Kí wọ́n má ṣe hùwà ìkà yìí o. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa bá wọn sọ. Kí wọ́n má ṣe hùwà ìbàjẹ́ mọ́ o. Ẹ jẹ́ á máa bá wọn sọ. Kí wọ́n má ṣe hùwà ìkà.
Good afternoon. You are welcome to Aloore Radio, transmitting from the GSM Studio Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism, Agodi Secretariat, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. I wouldn't know where you're listening to us from or where you're actually watching us from. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and probably how was your day today? You're welcome to a very interesting program which is kickstarting today on Aloore Radio from the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism, Agodi Secretariat, Ibadan. The program is titled Revenue Drive. Revenue Drive. I believe from the word revenue drive, there will be so many things that will become generated from your mind as to what are we talking about. But in a moment, you will know what we are here for, because I have a very important guest in the house today. But before I put the cat out of the bag, we would want to go on a very short break. I'll be right back.
Streets wasting their lives away. Youth can find no direction to put their energy. I see them in Europe and America looking for hope. Everywhere they go, they're lonely, can't find no one bed. You like to see the children cry and waste their lives away, my brother. You like to see them die.
You're welcome back on Revenue Drive here on Aloore Radio, transmitting from the GSM studio, Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism, Agodi Secretariat, here in Ibadan, Oyo State. The program today is Revenue Drive, and this is coming on the hours of Oyo State Internal Revenue Service. Oyo State Internal Revenue Service. I believe this is already generating so many things from thoughts from your mind, and you know we're already talking about our IGR, we're talking about our taxes, but I wouldn't want to let the cat out of the bag here, because I'm not a professional in that aspect, but that is why we are here in the studio, the GSM studio, to discuss series of issues concerning Oyo State Internal Revenue Service. My name is Aboyede Ojo. You're welcome to Revenue Drive.
Seems you like to see the people cry in frustration and desperation. You like to see them flee and leave this land so full of promise.
Yes, good afternoon. You're still on to Revenue Drive here on Aloore Radio. And with me here, as I said earlier, is our hook, I will say, here in Aloore Radio. We threw it, and to the glory of God, I will say, we got the biggest fish here in the Oyo State Internal Revenue Service. And with me today, I'm so elated and proud to say that we have with us the chairman of your State Internal Revenue Service, in person of Mr. Olufemi Adewale Awakan. Adeboale Awakan. Thank you so much, sir. It's nice to have you with us on Aloore Radio.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
I believe so many of us that already know the voice or can see him here, there on your platform, knows that now we didn't go and take any person, but we got the biggest fish, as I said earlier, from the Oyo State Internal Revenue Service. And he didn't come alone. Big men don't walk alone. He didn't come alone. He came with us